What are you guys doing here? Why are you in my hat closet? Do you guys really want to tour that bad? I mean, I know I have a lot of hats, and, you know, they're all pretty cool, but I can give you a tour, I guess. So follow me this way. So as soon as you open the door, you have this very lovely, I don't know, thing of hats. It can hold quite a few hats if you see. These ones I would say I probably don't wear as much. Of these hats on here, I probably wear my Sixers and Eagles one the most. This one a little bit. I do like this hat. It's an older hat. And a lot of these other ones get occasional wears, not too much, not too often. These are just kind of hats that I've collected from places Lake Placid, Deep Creek. I think I got that one in Delaware, Dewey Beach actually, and then Rehoboth down there. So those are more just hats that I've collected. Coming into here, these are the hats that I probably wear the most. These two like rows. This one obviously is a winter hat, but usually in the winter I wear this one all the time. I got this when I played on the Hempfield baseball team. Love this hat. I got this one in Lake Placid. I wear this hat too much. I wear this hat all the time. I usually wear it with these Vans actually, just because, you know, matches up nicely. Another hat I like to wear with these Vans is this hat. I got this one in Penn State. I like wearing that hat often as well. This hat I got in Charleston. I actually have not worn this hat as much. I would like to be wearing this one more. It's just, I don't know, the green on the back, I like it. It's just sometimes hard to find something to wear with it. Maybe khakis and a black shirt. Like, I do like this hat. Just haven't gotten too much use out of it. This hat I got, This hat I got at Fall Retreat in 2019, I believe. Love this hat. I wear this hat all the time. It's got good colors. Can be worn with almost anything, and I love the white back. I wear that hat quite often. And then this is another hat that I wear a lot. I got this one at Fall Retreat in 2021. This is just another one of those hats that I wear all the time. It's all black, so it's very universal. It can be worn with almost anything, and I love the green underbrim. This hat over here, used to wear this one a lot more. I don't wear this one as much anymore, especially since I got this one. But this is it's The Rock, it's his brand. I love the design on the front. I actually got a really good deal on this hat. I got a buy one, get one free Dwayne Johnson hat. So I got this one and one other one for my dad. So great deal on this hat. It's a great hat, really high quality. Wear it all the time. Not as much anymore, but I used to. This hat I got in New York. Again, this is one of the hats. I wear it a fair amount of the time, not too much, but it's a pretty basic hat. It's all red. It's got New York text right on the front here. And then coming over to this hat, love this hat. I wear this hat quite often. It's a Eagles hat. It's got the camo color with the Philly, whatever. It's got the camo underbrim. I love this hat. This is probably my go-to game day Eagles hat. And then I'll wear it occasionally throughout the year as well. This hat, got this one very recently, I'd say a few weeks ago. It's got the throwback P on it. I love this hat. It's probably my favorite Phillies hat that I have. I try and wear this one most of the time when the Phillies play. I'm not wearing it right now, and they're playing right now, but that's okay. I'll explain why I'm wearing this hat later. I do love this hat. It's a good hat. This hat, I like to call my yard work hat. This is the hat, I got it from my youth group. I often wear this hat when I'm outside doing yard work. It's got dirt, it's got sweat. This hat's been through the ringer, but I love this hat. It's my go-to mowing hat. Great hat. This hat, I just bought randomly one time at Dick's because I liked it. There's no story behind this hat. I wear it some of the time, I don't wear it all the time, but it's a cool hat. Then over here, I'm not going to go through every single one of these. These hats I don't wear very often at all. These two rows are all former baseball hats, except for this hat. This hat is a Phillies hat that I don't usually ever wear anymore. But these are all, like, used to be, like, I wore these for baseball. This hat, I do actually really like this hat. It's hard to find a used to wear an American flag hat. This is more of like a 4th of July feel. One time at school for, like, Pride Week or whatever, I don't even know, like, I don't know, Spirit Week, we one day was American Flag Day. I wore this hat. It fits perfectly. It's a cool hat. Not too much use for it. Golf hat. Some Barnstormers hats. These Barnstormers hats have quite a few signatures on them. Collected these when I was going to Barnstormers games a lot. But yeah, I've got signatures all over these hats. They definitely would not fit me now, but they're pretty cool. Memory-wise, just got a ton of signatures on them. Let's see, this Barnstormers hat's pretty cool. It's got like an American flag on the front. And then over here, got a hunting hat for duck hunting, or really any type of bird hunting or honey hunting where I need orange. Got this FCA hat. Don't wear it a ton, but it's a nice hat. I'll wear it occasionally. I got a Pizza Planet hat. JG Graybill, by the way. You should check him out. Mention All Sports all the time. You get $25 off your entire purchase. JG Graybill. I don't wear this hat a lot. I should wear it more.
Actually, they got new hats. I haven't asked for ones for you guys. I got one, but wow. I didn't ask for 2 others. They're much nicer than those.
Much nicer. Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, these hats, don't really wear these hats very often at all, but nonetheless, they're still part of my collection. And then, I think that's all the hats in here. We're going to take you out this way. Over here, not too many hats on this rack yet, but I'll explain why. This is my, what I call, college hat collection. So every college that I visit, I'm going to get a hat and put it on this rack. Chick-fil-A is not a college. I'll explain that too.
It's helping you pay for college.
Exactly. It's helping me pay for college. And so that's why you see a Penn State hat, you see a Duke hat, you see an NC State hat. I only really ever wear the Penn State one. Like I wore when I went to the Penn State game. If Penn State's playing, I'll wear this hat, but I don't wear it a ton. I've never worn this hat. Wore this hat one time. So I don't often wear these hats. This hat I wear like a lot. And you can see it's quite dirty. It's just hanging here because it's easy to grab on my way out to go to work. So yeah, this hat, it's my work hat. But yeah, those are the hats of Luke.
Top 10.
Okay, we're going to do a top 10. Oh, before we do the top 10, this hat, I forgot to explain it to you. My Marvel hat, thanks to Owen and Parker. Going to see a Marvel movie tonight, so gotta represent Marvel hat. So now I'm going to be ranking my top 10 hats. Starting at number 10, we're going with the beanie. The beanie with the pom-pom winter hat. I love this hat, but there's only a select amount of time throughout the year I can wear it. Definitely much more of a baseball cap kind of guy, but I do love this hat, and it's a good wear. Perfect. Number 9. We're gonna go with this hat. I like wearing this hat. It goes well with some nicer type outfits, but it's definitely down there. I don't wear it a ton, but I do love this hat of the hats that I have. So we'll go with number 9. Number 8, we're gonna go with this hat. I love the design on this hat. I love the style of this hat. But again, it's not something that I can wear very often, not very versatile. I do love this hat. Number 7, we're going to go with this hat. This hat, I'm a huge fan of The Rock, so I do love this hat. And it's very comfortable. It's made of a nice material. I do prefer mesh back hats, and that's probably why it's this low on my list. But I do like this hat a lot. What am I on? 6? Yeah. Number 6, I'm going to go with this hat. Love the Phillies. I'll wear this on Phillies game day sometimes. I'll usually wear my other Phillies hat more. I love the trucker style mesh back. All my hats are snapback, if you haven't noticed that. All of them are snapback because I only wear snapback hats. But again, color scheme isn't great. It's not like that's not on par, but I do love this hat, and it makes a good Phillies game day hat. Number 5, we're reaching the top 5, guys. We're getting there. Number 5 is this Rehoboth Delaware hat. I love the colors on this hat, and again, mesh back, snapback. Love this style of hat. I don't wear it a ton, and I think that's probably why it hasn't made it into the top 4. But it's a good hat, and it definitely gets usage when I'm down at the beach. It's a very great beach hat. Okay, moving on to the top 4. Wait, did I count right?
You have 6 up there right now. So yeah, this is number 4.
9, 10, 11. I picked 11 hats. We're gonna do top 11, guys.
This is
because
what? Okay.
Yeah, because I forgot to count.
So wait, are you gonna drop one in underneath these, or are those locked in as the bottom 6, and now we're gonna like?
No, these are definitely bottom 6.
Low.
All these are above all of these.
Okay.
But if I were to knock one out, I would probably knock out this one. We're knocking out the winter hat.
Okay. That would then make this a top 10.
Yes, that makes this a top 10.
So number 5. There, yeah, good readjustment on the fly.
Now moving on to number 5 because I can't count. Number 5, we're going with this Phillies hat. Definitely a newer hat in my wardrobe, and it makes a really great Phillies hat. I love the retro, the old style P on here. Color scheme's great. Again, it makes a really good Phillies game day hat. I just don't wear it as much, and that's why it's number 5. Number 4, we move on to... Oh, this is getting tough. This is getting real tough. Number 4 is this hat. This hat is a great hat, and I've worn it a lot. I love this hat. But it is starting to get some wear and tear here on the brim. You can see it's starting to fade a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I think that's where it's coming. It's, coming down this low just because of that fade. Yeah, it's not as nice as it used to be. But I love that hat. We're going on to number 3. Top 3, guys. Number 3 is this Eagles hat. I love this Eagles hat. It's one of my favorite hats to wear, especially on game day. It's really comfortable. And yeah, it's a great hat, and I highly recommend getting one if you don't have one, because go Eagles. Number 2, the number 2 hat is this hat. I love this hat. I wear it quite often, and it goes really well, especially with a nice outfit. It's a great hat. I love Lake Placid, which makes this all the better, and yeah, this hat works with almost anything. That goes to number 2, and that leaves at number 1 this Fall Retreat hat. I think the biggest thing with this hat is I wear this hat all the time. This is, if I don't know what hat to wear, this is my go-to hat. I grab this hat, I put it on my head. It's comfortable, goes well with everything, and I love this hat, and that's why it took the number 1 spot. That is my top 10 hats. Thank you for joining me in my hat tour. Hopefully as I add more hats, you guys will get to see them on the podcast, but thank you. We'll see you later.